time it is, man. It's your favorite campaign, Presidential Worthy. Please put that vote in for me. Rap Analytics, man, at another dope event, man. Y'all know we in Mall Studios right now, but we also got the House of Unicorn anniversary going on right across the hall, man. Shout out to Unicorn, man, doing big things. But dope person right here, man. Dope. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man. They don't know.
What's good, everybody? My name is Ronald, and my name that I go by when I do all my music and everything is R. Will.
Okay.
And I'm here attending my friend's event, our 1-year anniversary. It's dope.
Yeah. If you had to give any kind of words to Rebel Unicorn right now, what would that be?
Just keep doing what you're doing. She's like a real, very hard working.
Come on.
I done seen her burn the midnight oil many a times, and she's crazy, creative.
Yeah.
I really don't even think I know anybody more creative than her.
For real.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and the only way up is to the top.
There you go. We all going up there, man. Definitely, man. Shout out to Rebel, the Unicorn, man, doing her thing. But let's get into it, man. R. Will. I'm guessing the R came from the name.
Yeah.
Where the Will come from? How we come up with the name?
All right. Yeah. So my name is Ronald Wilson. So
You just shorten it. I got you.
R. Will.
Okay.
I've been going by that for like 15, 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you into producing? Like, what got you wanting to make music and tracks and everything?
So I grew up in Detroit, and my dad is like real big in music, like as far as a connoisseur of music. So he put me on to like a lot of music from the 60s and 70s and 80s when I was like a kid. So I didn't really understand the value of it then, but as time progressed, I started seeing like, as far as sampling and stuff like that, like all the songs that I thought that I used to really like in the 90s, the majority of them all came from the 70s or 80s, whatever. Like the majority of the songs that was made in R&B and hip hop and stuff like that was majority samples, whatever. So I started connecting the dots from those car rides with my dad. He used to pick me up from school. He used to have his AM channel on, nothing but songs from the 70s and 60s. So it started just connecting the dots. So then I started playing piano when I was like 13 or 14, but I was playing drums since I was like 3 or 4 years old. So I started off playing drums, and then I ended up moving to piano, not to be like a pianist, but more so to use that to be able to produce. And then I just started playing in church and stuff like that. So when I started, it wasn't like necessarily to be like the greatest piano player ever. It was just more so to get my ideas out, and it just turned
Something
blossomed
amazing
into that. Yeah.
So with that being said, like, so when you in the studio, cause you know 2024, you know what I mean? Everything nowadays is digital.
Right.
But you know, back in the day, you know, a lot of those sounds came from the actual instrument. Do you still play around with actual instruments when you making these beats, or you still do the digital thing? Hey, how we doing?
So I typically I pretty much play everything. I have like about 10 different keyboards, all the sound modules. I got like a lot of old school stuff too that I implement with the digital to create like a nostalgic type sound, but also get a listener a current sound as well too. So I just blend the two. But so I use a lot of live instrumentation in my productions, but I also keep it current as well, to where I can blend the best of both worlds, like from then to now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So with that being said, I got 2 questions for you, right? So question 1, right? When you, cause you say you listen to you grew up with a bunch of your dad playing the 60s and 70s and everything.
Yeah.
So with sampling, like, do you incorporate like some of them songs or some of the music you heard back in them 60s and 70s eras into some of your songs now?
Yeah.
Not songs, but your
So I sample sometimes, but I what I do, I pretty much do interpolation. So I'll hear a song and I'll be like, okay, I want to use that, but I'll just go ahead and play it out,
Right.
and pretty much replicate what was already there, because with the sample clearance and stuff like that, like when you just straight up sample something, you're not gonna get nothing from it really. So
Right.
but when you do an interpolation, the terms is different. So
Right.
I just play it, and then that way I can implement what I want to have in there and what I don't, versus I just gotta use what's on the sample when I
Right.
actually sample. So yeah, I
Okay,
do
he
salute,
dropping
man.
gems for y'all. Y'all ever
Yeah.
pick it up?
Salute, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you say your style of music is now? If you had to put it, I mean, I get everybody's different, right? But if you had to put yours in a style, it ain't got to be a style that's already out there, but you might have your own name for it.
Yeah.
But if you had to put your music in a style, what style would that be?
So it's kind of hard because I do pop, I do rap, I do hip hop, I do gospel, I do pretty much every style of music. So for me to put it into an actual category, I'll just say
It's our will, nigga.
it's hard because I can go into the studio and I can kind of adapt to whatever environments I'm in as far as musically, but then I also blend other elements in. So it's really hard for me to just put everything into a category. But I know my favorite genres is like R&B,
Okay.
gospel, pop, and hip hop.
Have you ever mixed like the R&B and gospel? Like I watched this Instagram reel of this DJ dude, and then he mixed this I Make It Rain with Terror Squad and Wayne with Open the Floodgates.
Okay.
That shit was dope.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, do you ever like say like let me incorporate the two? And it might be for your own.
Oh yeah, for sure. So with R&B, like you go back to the 90s, like Jodeci,
Come on.
Guy, Boyz
Come
II
on.
Men,
Shy.
Escape,
Yeah.
like any group you can think of, the foundation of it is gospel. Like they take elements from the church and put it into
That's true.
R&B, whatever.
That is true.
That's pretty much where that's pretty much how I produce music, and my approach is because at the core, I'm from church.
Right.
I do art. I do gospel and all that as well. So the structure, the core of everything starts with me, like gospel. So I implement it, but I implement it in ways to where it can reach the masses versus one particular group.
Right.
So that's why I try to make my music to where anybody can listen to it and vibe with it,
Right.
versus it's just a specific group of people.
More of a wider range.
Yeah.
Reach more people. I
Yeah.
respect that. I respect that, man. Man, before we get up out of here, I gotta ask you one hot seat question, alright? One hot seat question. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Alright, and I ain't taking no bullshit answers at all. You gotta answer this question.
Alright.
Alright? The people wanna know who is your celebrity crush. And we're not taking no bullshit answers.
I got you. I'll say my all-time celebrity crush.
Okay.
From
Uh-oh.
when I was like 6, 7,
Uh-oh.
all the way until now. I still rock with her now. Lisa Ray.
Come on.
And
Come on. I ain't even mad at you at all for that one, boy.
Lisa
At
Ray
all.
for sure.
Definitely.
And second, if I gotta give a second one,
Okay.
it'd be Nino.
You got some OGs, man,
Yeah.
right there, man. Them some beautiful OG queens right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't mad at neither one of those answers at all,
Yeah.
man. Because some people come here with some... We ain't going to talk about that. But, man, before we get up out of here, tell everybody where to find and follow you at. for the people that don't know.
All right, so you can follow me at Man of Multiple Hats on Instagram. Yeah, just follow me there, Man of Multiple Hats.
Okay, make sure y'all tap in, man. And we got any new projects, anything coming up soon? Anything you want people to tap into?
Okay, so I was a part of a project that came out Friday. It's a dude in California. His name is Haiti Baby.
Okay.
And I think I got 2 records on there. The week before that, I had a song come out with an artist. She's like Christian R&B. Her name is Shia. It's a song that came out from Rags to Riches is the name of that song.
Okay.
Then the week before that, I had a song come out with a lady in Miami named Sophia Sazul. And yeah, those are recent projects I have recently, yeah.
All right, man. Make sure y'all go tap into all them projects, man. Out right now, right? All of them out right now.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure y'all go tap into those projects right now, man. Rap Analytics, man. Glad to have you on the platform, man. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, man. Like I said, go tap into him. Unicorn, what up? Rap Analytics, we up out of here. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
The end. Yeah.